Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of my tutorial video channel. In this video, I will discuss long-run equilibrium of perfectly competitive firms. Before that, we must understand the difference between short run and long run. Short run is a time period in which some factors are fixed and some factors are variable, and long run is such a time period that allows full and free adjustment of all the factors. This means the entrepreneur can change all the factors in the long run. There is no fixed factor, all the factors are variable factors. Now, as I have discussed in earlier videos where I discussed this short run equilibrium, we have learned that the price is determined in the industry by the interaction between demand and supply, that is, by the intersection point of demand curve and supply curve, and that price is accepted by all the firms operating in the market, and the individual firms cannot influence the price. They can simply adjust their output according to their marginal cost. Correct? Now, in the short run, firms can either earn supernormal profit or normal profit, or they can incur loss. So, in the short run, what we have seen, on x-axis we measure quantity and on y-axis we measure price, average revenue, marginal revenue, average cost and marginal cost. Say this is the marginal cost line, this is average cost, and this is P, which is AR, which is also MR. So marginal revenue and marginal cost intersect at this point. So this is the equilibrium quantity, and the average cost curve lies above the average revenue curve. So the firm is incurring loss equal to the area of this rectangle. This is one possibility. What are the other possibilities? This may so happen that the firms are earning only normal profit. On y-axis, x-axis we measure quantity, and on y-axis we measure price, AR, MR, AC and MC. This is abnormal loss. This is P equals to AR equals to MR. This is MC. This is equilibrium quantity. Say Q sub 1. P sub 0 is the price. That price is fixed for all the firms. And let this be the average cost curve. AC, that is short run average cost curve. So the short run average cost curve here lies below the average revenue curve. Therefore, the firm is earning a profit. How much? This much. This is the amount of profit. That is the difference between average revenue and marginal revenue multiplied by number of units. So firms earn supernormal profit. What is the last possibility? P, AR, MR, AC and MC. All these are measured along y-axis, and along x-axis quantity is measured. This is P equals to AR equals to MR This is MC. MC and M are intersect at this point. So say Q sub 1 is the quantity, P sub 0 is the price determined in the industry. Firms cannot change this price, they can only accept the price and adjust the output. And suppose this is the average cost. That is short-term average cost line. So you see the minimum point of the average cost curve touches the average revenue curve. So there is no profit, no loss, which is called normal profit. The firms are earning normal profit. Now this is short run phenomenon. What about long run? In the long run, all the factors are variable, there is no fixed factor. So suppose the firms are earning abnormal loss. Then what will happen? Some firms will reduce their output, diminish their plant size, and will let some plants to wear out, and some firms will quit the market. As a result, supply will come down. As supply would come down, price would increase. So this price will go up, and this exit from the market would continue till this price line becomes tangent to the average cost curve. Okay, long run is such a time that allows full and free adjustment of all the factors. So the firms, some firms will diminish their plant size, some firms will go out. As a result, total output in the market will fall, which will result in diminished supply, as a result of which price would increase, and ultimately this process will go on. That means exit from the industry and diminishing of plant size by some firms will continue till the average revenue becomes equal to average cost curve. So the abnormal loss will be wiped out, and all the firms would earn only normal profit. On the other hand, if the firms are earning supernormal profit, then what would happen? The existing firms would increase production by increasing their plant size, renewing plants, increasing plant size, replacing old plants by new plants. Why? Because they are earning supernormal profit. So in order to earn more profit, they will produce more and sell more. And some potential entrepreneur will enter the market to do business with the expectation of earning profit. So this will continue. That is, expansion of plant size and entry of new firms into the market will continue. And what will be the result? The total production in the market will go up. That is, total supply would be augmented. And what happens if supply increases? Price would fall. And this process will continue till the price would fall, and it becomes tangent to average cost curve. So again, no firms would be either earning any profit nor incurring any loss. All the firms would earn only normal profit. So in the long run, all the firms would earn only normal profit, right? If abnormal loss is incurred by the firms, some firms would diminish plant size and some firms would quit the market. As a result, production and supply would fall and price would increase, and ultimately would become equal to the average cost. Correct? And number 2, if supernormal profit is earned by the firms, then existing firms would augment the plant size. New firms would come in, that is, new firms would enter the market, supply would fall, and this process would continue till the price falls and become equal to the minimum point of average cost curve. Supply would fall and ultimately would become equal to the average cost. Okay. So in the short run, firms can either earn supernormal profit or earn only normal profit, or may incur loss. And in the long run, no firms would either earn supernormal profit or incur abnormal loss. All the firms would earn only normal profit. Why? Because if the firms are incurring loss, then some firms would diminishing their plant size, some firms would quit the market to avoid loss. As a result, production would fall and supply would fall, and as supply falls, price will increase. Ultimately, price will reach the minimum point of average cost curve. And if all the firms are earning supernormal profit, then what would happen? Then some firms will increase their plant size in order to earn more profits. Some new entrepreneur will come into the market to do business with the expectation of earning profit. As a result, total production would increase and total supply would go up. And as total supply goes up, price would fall. And this process of either exit or entry would continue till the price becomes equal to the average cost curve. So this is the, let me erase this part, okay? I am erasing this part. Yeah. Actually, this diagram applies to long run as well. That is, the firms are neither earning any profit nor incurring any loss. So in the long run, what will happen? In the long run, this is AC, this is AR, and this is MC. So in the long run, the average revenue curve will be tangent to the minimum point of average cost curve, where the marginal cost curve would intersect the average revenue curve and average cost curve. We already know that the marginal cost curve intersects the average cost curve at the latest minimum point. And at that point, AR will be tangent. So in the long run, the firm should earn only normal profit. In long run, firms would earn only normal profit. Now, one thing you must appreciate, that long run is such a time that encourages the entrepreneur to move to the optimum size, that is optimum plant size. So in the long run, in perfect competition, all the firms would be operating at the optimum plant size. Why optimum plant size? Because the firms are producing at the minimum average cost. This is the minimum average cost. All the firms are producing at the minimum average cost. So this is the optimum plant size of the firm. Now optimum plant size is beneficial from the point of view of the producers as well as the sellers. It is beneficial for the producers because they are able to produce at the minimum average cost, and as they are able to produce at the minimum average cost, they are able to sell at a lower price. So the buyers are also benefited. When the farms are operating at the optimum plant size, that is at the minimum point of the long run average cost curve, then the price of the product becomes relatively cheaper. So the buyers are benefited. So the sellers are benefited because they are able to produce at the minimum of average cost curve, and the buyers are benefited because they can buy the product at relatively lower price. Okay? Yeah. So long run encourages the entrepreneurs to produce at the optimum plant size. Okay? Yeah. So far so good. This is all about this video. I believe you have well understood this. Still, should you have any doubt in your mind, if you think any particular point needs further explanation or clarification, please don't hesitate to let me know through the comment section. I shall be glad to answer to all your relevant queries. And if you think this video is beneficial for you, please do share the video with your friends, brothers, sisters and colleagues, so that they can also derive benefit by watching this video. And finally, thank you very much for watching this video. Stay well and goodbye.